graduating in about a couple weeks.
My name is Brandon Taylor. I'm a junior in the College of Architecture, Art and Planning as an Urban and Regional Studies major.
My name is Mark Mignani. I'm from outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm a senior in Urban and Regional Studies, and I'm interested in conservation planning, design, especially architecture and materials and that type of thing, in addition to international development.
My main interests in planning are really real estate development, and I also I like community building.
As a freshman, I didn't really know what exactly I was looking for. I just knew I was interested in cities, I was interested in environmental sustainability. Now that I'm graduating, certainly found a lot of unique and distinct interests in my studies.
Well, my academic interests in planning are to pursue a career in urban design. I started off Cornell actually as an architecture major, and after my freshman year I transferred into the planning department and was able to secure an architecture minor.
There are so many extracurricular activities. What's really good about Cornell is that there are so many people here and there's so many different interests here. So the opportunities available to you range all the way from maybe an academic fraternity to a debate club to learning how to juggle to ukulele club where you just meet up once a week and play the ukulele.
Well, here at Cornell, I participate in Itha Kids, the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. I participate in MOAP, which is the Movement of Architecture, Art and Planning here at the college. And I also participate in Black Students United as the Community Service Chair. And I'm also a member of Alpha Pi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Something else really neat about the Urban Studies Department here at Cornell is the club of everyone in the major, the Organization of Urban and Regional Studies, ours. On the e-board of this club, I'm a faculty dean liaison, so I get to go to faculty meetings, curriculum meetings, meetings with the dean, and it's perfect for me because I get to interact with the faculty members on a more personal basis and really get engaged in what's going on in the department.
In my sophomore year, I ran for an e-board position on the Organization of Urban and Regional Studies. This year I was the president of the organization. I think it's a really great opportunity and just a really fantastic resource that we have in this department. We did a lot of really great activities, including continuing our tradition with faculty-student dinners. We also planned and executed trips to Syracuse, New York, and Cleveland, Ohio. We spent a couple nights in Cleveland and had a fantastic trip visiting nonprofit organizations, the city planning office. Every spring semester we hold our annual Jane Jacobs Day. We just hang out and make food and celebrate the crazy old lady that changed the profession of planning.
On campus, I'm involved with Design Connect, which is this really cool collaboration of undergrads and grad students. We also get a lot of architects, some engineers, some landscape architects. We kind of all work together on a project for a community in upstate New York. My Ithaca project was called Ithaca Neighborhood Housing Services, and we worked to emphasize what a community housing trust was. We made this pamphlet that was then dispersed to the community, and we also in the process got to interview some local residents who were most affected by the project. I do a pre-orientation trip which is called Outdoor Odyssey, and we lead incoming freshmen around right before orientation week starts, and it's kind of a nice taste of what Cornell's like. Or what for Outdoor Odyssey, we lead trips into the local environment and the surroundings. There's trips to the Finger Lakes, the Catskills, the Adirondacks, I think the Green Mountains as well.
I really enjoyed the leadership skills that I gained. Being involved in budgeting for a group and being involved in recruiting and being the president and that type of thing has really given me a lot of skills, and it's forced me to interact with a lot of different people and overcome adversity and that type of thing. And a lot of that sells itself well on bullet points on a resume. I've definitely learned how to interact with a wide variety of people. People from Cornell come, of course, from all over the world and from many different ethnic and socioeconomic backgrounds.
What's been such a great asset in my education is the ability to interact and be so close with people from so many different places and so many different walks of life. It's been really great learning how to really work in such a dynamic and diverse environment. I think it's really helped me prepare for the so-called real world.
has actually given me like a lot of opportunities to be abroad and to travel. Through the City and Regional Planning Department, I actually went to New Orleans not long after Hurricane Katrina to help rebuild a house. And then I spent 2 semesters in Europe, the first in London with the Boston University program, studying real estate and international management, and second in the Cornell and Rome program with my fellow architects, artists, and planners. And both of those experiences were really the best things that I've done at my time at Cornell. Being able to live in a foreign city and get to know yourself there, have a job there, meet locals, was really excellent. I was lucky enough to get on board with a global plant biodiversity and vegetation class last semester that brought me to Argentina and Chile for 3 weeks for completely free. And on top of that, there are scuba diving trips to the Bahamas, everything. I've been a million places with Cornell for not that much money, and it's been absolutely a thrill.
So I actually did a semester in Rome through Cornell, so the Cornell and Rome program. And one of the big projects that you work on there is a 6-credit workshop. And in that workshop, you get hands-on experience and are able to go into neighborhoods surrounding the city of Rome and actually figuring out what makes them tick. So you are given an urban problem. So perhaps it's just categorizing the site, or just like documenting the site, or perhaps it's looking at the green spaces in the site and why it's not working, the community interactions.